There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another super exciting random DOS game show. And listen to that, we have PC speaker music for Rubic, a Lithuanian Rubik's Cube game by Boruk Zivas. Thank you very much, Mr. Zivas. Let's see what you've got in store for us. I don't think this is going to take us long. I thought that was a loading screen initially. You know, throwback to my Amstrad days. But I think we hit space, and then we have a choice. Oh, hold on a minute. It says your play. Huh. There's a lot of interesting options here in the menu. And there's a speed setting as well. So use up and down keys to select the menu window, then strike enter. We don't hit it. We don't hit the key, we strike it. So I will strike enter. Let's see, board rotation. Looks like you use the numpad keys to rotate the board. Cube rotation, QAS. Rotate direction. Gray plus gray minus. Okay. Speed, slower or faster. And then you have the option to save your game should you wish to go back to it. Oh, cool. There's an autoplay function. So I don't even need to play the game if I didn't want to. Or I could paint the cube. Let's paint the cube. Hey, we can paint our own Rubik's Cube. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's quit out of that. That's a very nice touch. I wasn't expecting that. Random mix. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what it's doing. Randomly mixing the cube. You can stop now. And any time today. Uh-oh. It doesn't appear to be stopping. It says press escape to stop. But escape is not stopping it. I'm looped in a random lock. See what I did there? Recovered from my fatal error. But this is an error that I don't think I'll be able to recover from. Ha! Well, I'll eventually play this game. Okay, we're back. Let's just play, I guess. So you can change the speed with left and right. Let's rotate. Alright, it changes the rotation. Right. These are all options. So let's go up to cube rotation. Cube up. Alright. Let's change the rotation. Very nice. But how do we change the cube? Upper. Oh, that's just gone up and down, I guess. If we hit numlock, that might help. There we go. The first successful use of numlock ever. Let's turn that speed up. And then, there we go. Now we're Rubixing with the best of them. Look at that exciting action. Yeah, I am turning this cube all kinds of directions. Truly, this is the most exciting episode of the Random DOS Game Show yet. Aren't you glad you tuned in past 1,000 episodes so you could see another DOS Rubik's Cube game? Yes, I believe this is the second DOS Rubik's Cube game that I've played. And you know what? It's not bad for what it is. Not bad at all. It's got a nice little PC speaker theme. It's got plenty of options. The presentation is pretty good. Not entirely sure about the cube rotation, but at least it gives you the option to rotate the cube. It's always nice to have the ability to do something rather than be stuck with one specific way of doing things. I'm always an advocate for increasing your options. Give the player the choice, you know? And by giving the player the choice, they also give me the choice to stop playing. Because, one, Rubik's Cubes bore me out of my skull. And number two, I think you've seen all that you need to see. If you want a good DOS Rubik's Cube game from the 80s, then yes, this is a good one. Probably the best one I've ever played. Just a shame it bores me to tears. Hopefully this video didn't do the same. And if you weren't bored to tears by Lawnie's presentation of a Rubik's Cube DOS game, then you might be one of my very forgiving patrons. Look at those great names. They could sit through me talking about anything. It's very, very kind to them. Wonderful folk. A secret cabal of eager listeners, waiting patiently for me to get to the next good DOS game. So yeah, it's a game that does exactly what it set out to do, and I will always give a thumbs up for that. Even if what it does is something I'm entirely uninterested in. Until next time.